Friday night lacrosse from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Kellum Gold taking on Bayside in the first matchup of this doubleheader. The nightcap coming as Kellum Black taking on Lafayette in the second game, a game that is set to be a good matchup as we get ready for opening face-off here. Bayside coming in with a record of 0-3. Kellum Gold, a record of 3-1. We'll see how this one shakes out, starting with the opening face-off. Things underway. This one tonight brought to you by Dollar Bank. That's going to be a face-off win for Kellum. They quickly move down in on the attack. So coming in, going to halt things momentarily. Gives us time to let you know these are being streamed live on the Virginia Beach Sportsplex website and YouTube page. If you want to catch a replay, miss some of this one, or any of our previous games, head on over to youtube.com/Beach Sportsplex for this and many other contests played here at the Sportsplex. Kempsville getting first chance offensively, an unforced turnover there. Going to lead to things coming back the other way. It's the long stick Thomas Clark. Ahead for Bayside. Gonna get some whistles coming in from both sides. Officials getting things sorted out quickly, waiting for the clock to reset. We're gonna get rolling. Bayside working out of the left side, coming back up top. It'll be Max Eppelman. Steps down, looks for space. Covered tightly, the defense from Caleb Mann, forcing him back to the outside. Step back, turns, looking to shoot, backing his way in. A shot, bouncers are gonna go. Andrew Cruz gets Bayside on the board. It's 1-0 Bayside here early in the first quarter. So Kellum won the initial face-off. An unforced turnover, though, sent Bayside back the other way. They capitalize as Andrew Cruz, the attackman, with his first of the evening, puts Bayside up 1-0. Draw this time. Almost ran out of it was Bayside. However, Kellum going to get a little late scoop and back the other way. Opportunity for the Knights. They're going to try to even this one up. A little slip there at the 35. Chance. Kellum. Good ball movement. One in the step down shot. Couldn't get it to go. He'll just back his way out. Working around the perimeter. Kellum have one back behind. Pass intended for Riley Johnson. That's a no-go, and that's going to be a second turnover for Kellum. Second unforced turnover from the Knights. Far side trying to dance their way and beat the ride, unable to do so. Chance for Kellum in, shot partially deflected, gonna roll out. It'll stay near end with Kellum. Riley Johnson there for the Knights. Has gaps right in front. Can't connect on the pass. Opportunity stepping in, looking underhand, not gonna go off the pipe. Jacob Leonard couldn't get it. Ground ball scooped up. Kellum will keep possession. Bayside struck first. Chance in front, shot and a save. But a crease violation they're going to call on Kellum. Good ball movement back and forth. The Knights not able to get anything going. It was Mike Halava right in front. Nabbed for the crease violation, so Bayside back the other way. Eppelman He's been the conductor of this Bayside offense early on. Marlins leading 1-0. Goalmouth, Marlins trying to double that lead. Up by 1, early stages, shot gonna go wide. Eppelman didn't get a ton on it. Enough to send it wide, however, Kellum wins the run out. So possession will go to the Knights. Opportunity for Kellum, ground ball off the errant pass, scooped up. The way it's going to be Jacob Leonard. They're going to just work back around up top. Kellum in the black, Bayside in the white. Pass in front, look up top, that's going to go. Jacob Leonard ties this one up. It's 1-1 here with 7:42 to go in the opening quarter. Kellum, good ball movement, able to find space in front. They had that gap right in front of the crease a couple of times. We're just unable to capitalize on it early. This time around, they make it count. Jacob Leonard picks up his first of the game, and Kellum knotting this one up after surrendering the early goal. Back to the faceoff. Kellum has won each of the opening 2, and they're going to make it 3 for 3. This time it was Harrison Dudley winning the draw. Back in front, a bouncer goes a little high, almost went over the cage. Going to be grabbed and held onto, though. Oscar Pribo, the keeper for Bayside, keeps it at a 1-1 game. Can't clear. Kellum offensive opportunity once again. Josh Kanza got a little happy there, dropped it. His pass goes errant, rolling in front. Between the legs of the defender, looking at the man, not the ball. Loose ball, still bouncing around. As quick whistle, restart, going to go back to go to Bayside. So I'll try to reverse things back the other way. Bayside behind the cage, can't make the good pass out. Flex off the outside of the lacrosse head. Thomas Clark. A defenseman working more as a long stick midi here in the early stages of this one. Gets it across. And Bayside back on the attack. 1-1 game, 6.5 minutes to go in this opening quarter. In front. Up top, Eppelman. Bouncer not going to go. Wide long. That's going to go to Kellum. Good effort on the run out. That was William Wiedertz able to beat him out, and so it'll be Kellum ball. Loose ball rolling around. Finally scooped up far side by Kellum. Trying to cut in front, spin move, no, stripped. Loose ball, far side. Couple of players around. Kellum gonna come out with it, it's Hayden Seabright. Knights back on the attack, long shot right into the stick as Prabo was there to make the save. He's gonna try to start the Marlins back the other way. It's a good time to let you know that the Vault Fitness facility is Hampton Road's newest 13,000 square foot facility located in the Hilltop section of Virginia Beach, specializing in youth athlete development, personal training, small group training, and specialty fitness classes. Vault Athletics and Fitness. Kellum, fast break, shot, gonna go. Jacob Leonard has his second of the game, and Kellum has a 2-1 lead just about halfway through this opening quarter. Kellum surrendered the first. They've come back getting a pair of goals from Leonard to make it a 2-1 game. A perfect 3-0 at the face-off X. This one sent on the ground out to the offensive half, so make it 4-0 with help from the attack for Kellum. And they retake possession here midway through the opening quarter, up 2-1. Kellum coming into this one, Kellum Gold, 3-1 on the season. The shot gonna get touched by the keeper, goes out. Last man back belongs to Kellum. So possession will stay with the Knights. Errant pass gonna go over. And the fourth uncaused turnover on an errant pass from the Knights. We saw two in the early stages. One led directly to the Bayside goal. Bayside an opportunity. Good effort on the ride coming from behind, pressuring. Bayside just able to get across the line, but the bodies are there. Richie Bogart. And a body and a hold. Nope. And give it to White. Couldn't quite hear the officials, so Bayside will get possession restarting, but nevertheless, good effort on the ride coming from Kellum. A tough get, not even an easy step for Bayside as Bayside turns it over there. Kellum going to come back the other way. Pass in front. That little outlet right in front of the cage has been there. And they've left Leonard open multiple times. He's capitalized on two. Something to keep an eye on as this one goes on from the Sportsplex. Kellum Gold leading 2-1 over Bayside. Just about 3.5 minutes to go in quarter number one. Loose ball scooped up. Kellum going to try to regroup. Pass almost handcuffed Halava. Pass intended in front. Nice work by the keeper. Knocked away, but just going to roll far side. Kellum will pick it back up, restart the offense. Behind the cage, in front, shot. That one's going to go. Kellum makes it count. They find space in front once again, and it's 3-1 Kellum here in the opening quarter. Kellum utilizing some wide open space right in front of the Bayside goal. Able to make the Marlins suffer from those defensive lapses. Marlins have had some good moments offensively, just unable to capitalize more than once as Kellum going to win the face-off, going a perfect 5-0 so far at the face-off X. Errant pass. Mark it down as another one. That's another uncaused turnover on an errant pass. Coach is not going to be too happy with that one for Kellum as it turns it right over to Bayside. But they're going to have to beat this Kellum ride, something they've had a few issues with. Finding a gap right in, they bring in Eppelman from the other side. He's going to help the Marlins get safely across midfield. Pass can't be corralled, though. Ball goes right back to Kellum as it's Dudley dancing his way between a few and up the other end of the field. Across. Catch, shoot, bouncer, gonna go. 4-1 Kellum as the quick ball movement pass across to Caleb Mann. He makes it count, and Kellum leads 4-1 here with 2:20 to go in quarter number one. Kellum with each of the last 4 goals after allowing one to start this, but they've been dominant so far, picking up 4 consecutive as we get a timeout from Bayside as they try to regroup and gain some of that quick offensive presence they had in the very early stages. Since then, though, it's been Kellum in transition, Kellum setting up their offense. They've had success either way, working out to a 4-1 lead. Since 1965, the AstroTurf brand has been driven by forward-thinking ingenuity. Today, AstroTurf continually improves its system design to deliver playing surfaces with the most realistic, sport-specific performance, longest-lasting durability, and sound player protection. AstroTurf. The Kellum offense so far getting a pair of goals from Jacob Leonard as well as a goal from Caleb Mann. They've got 4 total, working their way to a 4-1 lead here in the opening quarter. Just about 2.5 minutes to go as we see the two sides. Going to look at the Kellum huddle right there. And for Kellum, just kind of keep going what they have. They stuttered a little early, a couple of unforced turnovers, 4 to be exact for the Knights, something to try to shore up and get back rolling. But in most other facets of the game, Kellum has been very good, 5-0 with the face-off X, with multiple players contributing to that. We'll see if that continues here. Joshua Kanza heads out to take the face-off for Kellum. It'll be Richard Martinez for Bayside. Still looking for that elusive first face-off win for the Marlins. Not going to be this one as Kanza steps around his man, then drops it. So mark it as a face-off win for Kellum, but almost immediately after a turnover. And the Marlins back the other way, looking to strike again. Pressured up top. Stunner step, started to roll back. Andrew Cruz hesitates. Gallops across, low pass. Puts it on the turf. Bayside had possession momentarily, knocked his man to the turf. It was Kanza. Gonna draw the whistle, and it'll stay with the Marlins here. 1:37 to go. In quarter number 1, Kellum up 4-1, 4 consecutive goals for the Knights as they look to move to 4-1 on the season. The whistles have been the friends of the Marlins so far in this one, as Bayside tries to work back behind the Kellum goal. Cruz, stutter step. Trying to ward off the poke check from Richie Bogart. Bogart all over his man. Spins back in, a little dive over top. But a save made right in front. Good effort from Cruz. Not able to get much or make much of it as a big save comes from Kellum. And the Knights back the other way. Mitchell Brunst looking for the long pole goal. It's going to go between the legs. Brunst picks one up in the last 36 seconds of the opening quarter, and Kellum leads 5-1. Back-to-back goals in transition for Kellum. We saw their first handful come as things getting set up on the offensive end. This time around, though, last few have come in transition, and Kellum leads 5-1. Face-off again, won by Kellum. Looking to shoot, that one's gonna go. And not go, excuse me. Another face-off win for Kellum, and there continues to be the importance of the face-off as Kellum takes it. That one's going to go all the way down, and they immediately capitalize. It's 6-1 Kellum with just about 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 consecutive goals for Kellum. Both guys spinning around the ball and make it 8 consecutive face-off victories for Kellum. Pass in front. That one's going to be easy. The hat trick kept off for Leonard, and Kellum is up 7-1 with 10 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Good ball movement. They work back to Leonard. He's had chances right in front. See him there. He has a hat trick here in the opening quarter. Leonard had the first and second goals for Kellum. He gets goal number 7 there. 7 straight for the Knights, who lead 7-1. And they have won 9 consecutive faceoffs so far. That one going to go, and time's going to run out in the opening quarter. So, first quarter in the books, Kellum has a 7-1 lead. 7 consecutive goals. We'll be back with second quarter here in just a moment. Kellum and Bayside from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. You're watching HR Lax, presented by Dollar Bank.
Earn $300 with everything checking from Dollar Bank. Then do your thing.
The DQ Chicken Strip Basket, now with house-made Hidden Valley Ranch, is a ranch dream come true. When you dream of juicy, all-white meat chicken strips, crispy golden fries, buttery Texas toast, and house-made Hidden Valley Ranch. You heard that right. House-made Hidden Valley Ranch. So follow your ranch dreams straight to your DQ for the Chicken Strip Basket. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Back at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, quarter 2, Kellum and Bayside. And after an opening goal from the Bayside Marlins, it's been all Kellum. 7 consecutive from the Knights, including a hat trick from Jacob Leonard. But a big part of that has been 9 consecutive face-off victories for the Kellum Knights. Is waiting to see who takes this one. Could it potentially be? And we'll call that one the first official face-off victory for Bayside. Don't get the band the face-off crowd out yet. Bayside gets their first victory at the X of the night. They're going to try to start offensively, as this is Philip Durant. Stutter step turning around. It's Christian Ribeiro. Pass just wide of the intended target. Rolls toward midfield. And Kellum takes it back the other way. That's Harrison. Over the line, pass, shot, crossbar. Riley Johnson sends one off the crossbar, goes out past midfield. Pushed ahead by the long pole. That one gonna roll. Hayden Seabright tries to get there, but it goes out of bounds before he can. Possession will go to Bayside. And so the Marlins will restart with possession on the far sideline. Swarmed under, ball gonna be knocked out, collected, and before they can get over midfield, Kellum right back on the attack. Pass across, this time Riley Johnson. Had the one that just rang off the crossbar moments ago. Kicks back, swings through. Kanza steps in. Scuba shot off the post, rolls to the far side. 2 pipes for Kellum in quarter number 2. They lead 7-1. They've scored each of the last 7. Johnson behind the cage. Pass across intended for Anthony. Can't get it to him, rolls out. And it'll be another unforced turnover. Make that 6 on the opening half. As Bayside will just restart. Good stick check there from Canyon. Slides out, possession on the unforced turnover. Goes to Kellum. Chance. Pass a little high, but corralled by Johnson. Absorbs one from Foxwell on the head. Takes back. Steps around, pass high, wide, long. Rolls all the way out towards midfield. It'll be Bayside ball. Just shy of the midfield line. Zoop Eatery, you can build the perfect box lunch, a customizable and individually packaged meal for your convenience. Choose from any of the wide variety of soups, fresh salads, made-to-order sandwiches, all served with a hunk of bread and dessert. There's something for the whole crew at Zoop Eatery. Kellum with 7 straight goals, leading Bayside 7-1. The strong ride from the Knights giving Bayside some fits as they try to get over midfield. Going to have issues. They're not going to be able to carry it with possession into the offensive half. Kellum will take it. They just chuck it back toward the goal. The official going to stop, restart. And so Kellum moves back the other way into the offensive end. Mitchell Brunst. Long pole with 1 goal already, was looking for 2. Scoops it back up, has room. Lobs one in. Kellum will work behind the cage, out left side. Anthony. Works to Kanza. Up top and around. Behind the cage now. Knights flag gonna come out. Good height on the toss from the official. In front, bouncer goes on the line, rolls to the far side. Gonna be scooped up, possession will be held. Free set for Kellum. Bounce shot. Over, goes right to the stick. Almost scooped up there behind the cage as it was Connor Cochran, but he couldn't collect it, so we're gonna have our first man-up opportunity as a slash called on Bayside. It's gonna be Charles Minter who will take a seat for a few, and we're going to get a quick timeout as Bayside and Kellum both want to talk things over. Kellum going to get their first opportunity on the man up when we come back. This is Friday Night HR Lax from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, presented by Dollar Bank. Bayside headed to Kellum headed to the man up for the first chance in this one, leading 7-1. Knights have scored each of the last 7 goals after surrendering the opener to Bayside. As we'll see what this Kellum attack can put together. They've gotten a hat trick from Jacob Leonard. Ian Arnett has been dominated at face-off X, being a part of a 9-1 run for Kellum at the X. We'll see what they can do. Left side. Kick around. Caleb Mann, step down, looks, bouncers aren't for everyone. That one gonna go high, but it'll stay with the Knights. Man up opportunity behind the cage, tiptoeing the line, shot, that one's good. It's gonna go, make it 4 for Jacob Leonard. And Kellum has an 8-1 lead here with about 7:45 to go here in quarter number 2. Leonard has 4, Kellum has 8 straight. And they are cruising in control of this one. Despite the height difference at the face-off X, Ian Arnett and Max Eppelman we get set. Eppelman able to scoop it up. Chance coming back. Bayside trying to answer. So 2 straight face-off victories for the Marlins after losing 9 consecutive. However, can't keep possession very long. Hayden Seabright trucking along. Ball towards midfield. Taking out Arnett the other way. Pass in, that one goes just wide. It was intended on the far side for Kenyon Anthony. Kellum leading 8-1. Counted as another unforced error. On Kellum as they try to regroup. Tough through. Makes Kellum ride, not going to go. The only snafus for Kellum, it seems, so far have come on unforced turnovers. They've got 8 of them so far through the opening quarter and a half. Up 8-1. Back behind, ball kicked around. Caleb Mann to Arnett. Up top, straight away. Time and space, they'll work outside the box. Arnett sputters on by, pass in front. Had a man there, hit off something, rolls toward the corner. It's gonna be Anthony. Picks it up, steps toward the cage. Pass, errantly rolls toward midfield. A little help from the defense as Colin Lawing pushes it back in, and Kellum will keep possession. Caleb Mann dodges downhill with speed. Bouncer high over the far corner. Rolls out, but it'll stay with Kellum. 5:44 to go, second quarter. Pass almost coughed up. Collected back, Kellum will kick it around. Through the wickets, Caleb Mann able to pick it back up. Kellum just going to keep possession and slowly work their way in. Arnett with speed, winds up, shot right into the stick as it was Oscar Prabo there. Tries to start the Marlins back the other way, but instead it's going to be taken back, and it'll be Arnett once again for Kellum. Leading 8-1. Each of the last 8 goals have come from the Kellum Golden Knights. Speed, space, shot high over and out the corner, but it'll stay with Kellum. Connor Cochran. Left corner. Pass comes near side. They'll kick it up. Work back up top. Once again, it's Mann. He's been quarterbacking things from straight ahead. Pass a little high. Between the feet. Going to be just knocked out and goes to Bayside. And another bad turnover if you're Kellum. But Bayside has been unable to capitalize on any of the unforced turnovers so far, minus that opening goal of the game. We'll see if they're able to do so here as Max Eppelman steps across midfield for the Marlins. Spin move. Pass across. Bouncing around, trying to collect it. Can't scoop. Good stick check. Ball goes flying high. It was Robbie Grab. Can't grab the ball on the turf. Nobody wants it. Finally picked up and inadvertently slung towards midfield by the Knights, and they'll move ahead. Splits the D, tripped up, ball on the turf. Yard sale, stick on the turf. Goes high. Confusion as to where it is. And Kellum will take it back, working up top. They'll kick around once again on the turf. Marked across near side. Knights around the perimeter, back behind. Had success in the early stages, working the ball through. It's really a big gap right in front of the cage. The Bayside defense has since countered by collapsing right down in front. Room, space, running, shot. Bounces over the cage, rolls out. It'll stay with Kellum. Here with just under 3 minutes to go in the opening half. Kellum up 8-1. Stepping in, looking, shot, save made. That was Prabo with the stick save. But Kellum keeps it. Wanting to step in and wind up. Unable to get a shot off was Harrison. Kellum will keep 2.5. Boxing out, collecting. It'll stay with Kellum. Anthony's pass rolls toward the end line. Kellum keeps. Dodge downhill, space, shot good. Kellum makes it count. It's 9-1 Kellum here with just over 2 minutes to go in the opening half, and the Kellum run continues. They've had the last 9 goals. And Mann has his second of the night. Taking advantage, moving downhill, finding space, and putting one just inside the far post to make it a 9-1 game. Just a little bit of time to go here in the opening half. First game of this doubleheader. We'll have another good one coming up after this one as Kellum Black taking on Lafayette in the nightcap. John's Tax Service is a proud community supporter of local youth sports, providing tax preparation and retirement planning services. John's Tax Service and JPM Financial Services have been serving all of Hampton Roads for over 20 years. We're the best thanks to you, John's Tax Service. We're going to step aside. We'll have more second half action in just a few moments. More second quarter action. Kellum leading Bayside 9-1. You're watching HR Lax on a Friday night, presented by Dollar Bank.
Earn $300 with everything checking from Dollar Bank. Then do your thing.
Kellum sorting things out. Not much sorting that needs to be done for Kellum Gold right now, up 9-1. Appreciate you tuning in with us as we see the Knights. On the other side, we've got Bayside looking to find an answer to this Kellum Gold squad. Kellum coming strong after surrendering the first goal. They have 4 goals from Jacob Leonard, 2 goals from Caleb Mann, and 2 from Ian Arnett. And a big key to that has been the face-offs. We keep mentioning it, but 9-2 the face-off total so far in favor of Kellum. Max Eppelman heads back to the X to take the draw for Bayside. He won the last one. We'll see what he's able to do with this one. A little tie-up trying to pitch it out. It's going to come taken by Bayside. So after losing 9 consecutive, Bayside has come back and won the last 3. Part of that courtesy of Max Eppelman. And a chance on the dive. That one going to go up in a collision as going down right as the shot went off. They're going to call a crease violation. As a big collision right in front. So we're going to step aside. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Kellum leading Bayside 9-1 with just under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
The DQ Chicken Strip Basket, now with house-made Hidden Valley Ranch, is a ranch dream come true. When you dream of juicy, all-white meat chicken strips, crispy golden fries, buttery Texas toast, and house-made Hidden Valley Ranch. You heard that right. House-made Hidden Valley Ranch. So follow your ranch dreams straight to your DQ for the Chicken Strip Basket. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Back at the Sportsplex, the injured Bayside player has made his way off the field under his own power with a little bit of help. Andrew Cruz going to be credited with the goal, his second of the game. Second of the night for Bayside. That ends a 9-0 run for Kellum. Good effort by Cruz to just basically head right in, go airborne. And so we'll head back to the face-off, as Bayside, after losing 9 straight draws, has won the last 2 face-offs. Courtesy of Eppelman, he's able to do it there again. Steps his way out. He's been good for Bayside. Continues to be good. A bouncer gonna slide right in. Collected, held onto by Kellum. They're going to just air things back out. Stutter step near midfield. Toss in. Collected. Kellum going to buy a little time here towards the end of the half, up 9-2. Around the perimeter. Harrison loses it. Steps in. Loose ball. Pushed along. Nobody with possession of it yet, and give the ground ball there to Cochran. 45 seconds to go in half number 1. Kellum leading 9-2. Starting in, spin move, switches hands. Couldn't get a shot or a pass off. Ball comes loose, floats out. Kellum will keep it up top. Kanza down low. Keeping possession. Kellum. Bounce pass. Slides back. Just missing the ball that time was Cochran. Still fighting for it. Penned against the sideline. Pushing and rolling, and with just a few seconds left, that's going to be another unforced turnover for Kellum. Bayside going to restart, just basically have a full pitch chuck here. Goes towards midfield, and that's going to do it for the opening quarter. So with one half in the books, Kellum gets 9 consecutive goals before Bayside sandwiches a pair around to cap off first half scoring. Kellum getting 4 goals from Jacob Leonard and 2 goals from Ian Arnett, as well as Caleb Mann, to make it a 9-2 game here at the end of the first half. Second half action coming up in just a few moments. You're watching HR Lax from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, presented by the great folks over at Dollar Bank.
Earn $300 with everything checking from Dollar Bank. Then do your thing.
The DQ Chicken Strip Basket, now with house-made Hidden Valley Ranch, is a ranch dream come true. When you dream of juicy, all-white meat chicken strips, crispy golden fries, buttery Texas toast, and house-made Hidden Valley Ranch. You heard that right. House-made Hidden Valley Ranch. So follow your ranch dreams straight to your DQ for the Chicken Strip Basket. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com. The DQ Chicken Strip Basket, now with house-made Hidden Valley Ranch, is a ranch dream come true. When you dream of juicy, all-white meat chicken strips, crispy golden fries, buttery Texas toast, and house-made Hidden Valley Ranch. You heard that right. House-made Hidden Valley Ranch. So follow your ranch dreams straight to your DQ for the Chicken Strip Basket. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Earn $300 with everything checking from Dollar Bank. Then do your thing.
Back at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, Kellum and Bayside in a game that saw 9 consecutive goals from the Kellum Knights through the first and second quarters, helping them break out to this 9-2 lead. Kellum won 9 straight faceoffs before seeing Bayside take 4 straight, courtesy of Max Eppelman. The scoring started off as it was Andrew Cruz got things rolling for Bayside. However, the offense by committee, in a sense, for Kellum, got rolling very quickly. Jacob Leonard with 4 goals for the Knights. Ian Arnett with a pair. Caleb Mann with a pair. And even the long sticks getting in on the fun. Mitchell Brunst with a goal as well. Puts us at 9-2. And overall in the opening half, things for Kellum seem to be rolling pretty smoothly. Few unforced errors led to some opportunities. Overall, though, a solid first half from Kellum. Bayside struggled at times to break the ride. We'll see what they're able to do here, as this face-off going to be won by Kellum. Ian Arnett picks up another face-off win, a shot right down. Opportunity off the draw taken from Robbie Grab. Didn't go. Bayside going to come the other way. Bad pass, turnover. Kellum. Chance Riley Johnson. He'll feed back to Ian Arnett. Has 2 goals, looking to add to that. And the Knights will just whip it around. Holding and waiting, Arnett crosses through the middle of the field. Gives for Leonard. He has 4. Back to Arnett. Kellum taking their time, looking for the shot they want. Their patience found some gaps right in front of the goal in the first half. See if they're able to capitalize on that here in half number 2. Back behind, pass knocked off the side of the cross. Picked up, Riley will just bounce one out to midfield. Caleb Mann. Pass in front, Leonard turns, switches hands, wanted to get him free for a lefty shot. Couldn't get it to go. He'll just settle back, working things through X with Riley Johnson. Around the perimeter, Johnson in front, shot, that one's gonna go. Jacob Leonard once again, it's 10-2 Kellum. And there's that patience and the ball movement that we saw in the first half from Kellum. They make it count right there as Leonard picks up goal number 5. He has exactly half his team's offense in the early stages of this one. You could hear the coaches on the sidelines telling the Bayside D to watch 22. That indeed is Leonard. As Kellum almost lulled the Marlins to sleep, working around the perimeter. And Leonard was able to slide into a gap right in front. Tie up the face-off dot. Ball going to come loose. It'll be Kellum again. So after losing 4 straight, they come back with 2 straight victories. Thanks to the play from Ian Arnett at the face-off X. Tie up in front. High bouncer. Trying to swat at it. Going to be pulled and taken by Prabo, the Bayside keeper. 10-2, Kellum leading Bayside. Shot, that one's gonna go. Make it count on the turnover. And right back it was Brunst. And the long pole has 2. Not something you see all the time, as Brunst picks up his 2nd. He's listed as a D-man playing like a long stick midi here tonight. Has 2 goals. And Kellum rolling to an 11-2 victory. Or excuse me, 11-2 lead on their way to victory. Barring a massive change of events, which certainly can happen. Anything can happen. Plenty of lacrosse to still be played. Bayside looking for a chance to answer here. Shot. And a save made by Hayes. Crease violation on Bayside. Jeffrey Hayes standing tall. And possession will go back to the Knights. after the opportunity for Bayside, they tried to answer the Kellum goal. A shot, that one going to go wide on the run. It was Harrison Dudley. Sends it wide. It'll stay down to my right with Kellum. Over chance, stripped, loose ball. Pushed through. Leonard able to get it out, and Kellum will just go back to regrouping on the perimeter. Stripped was Kanza. He's going to push toward the end line, and that'll be an unforced turnover. Unforced turnover number 9 of this one for the Knights. That's been their one downfall so far, as we see the strong ride causing a turnover. Good effort from Riley Johnson coming out to body his man. Not a turnover yet, excuse me. Ball going to come through midfield. Bayside trying to track it down. Good work on the scoop by Lawling. His pass ahead, but make it another unforced turnover. Wanted to connect with Riley Johnson. Unforced turnover number 10. However, Bayside going to have to deal with this Kellum ride. They've had some issues with that so far through 2 quarters and some change, trailing 11-2. Give it to the keeper, Prabo. And keeper going in, coming from the crease, out of the crease and back in with possession. So not something you can do. This will be Kellum ball. Johnson in front. Leonard around. Shot top corner. That one's going to go. Leonard again. It's 12-2. Kellum leading Bayside. He has 6. And the man wearing number 22 has been very good for Kellum here with 7 and change to play in quarter number 3. So after giving up a goal to end the opening half, Kellum comes back. They've had 3 so far here in the first 4.5 minutes of the third quarter. Faceoffs have evened themselves out a little bit here in the half, but going to get a faceoff violation on Josh Kanza from Kellum. So it'll be Bayside ball. Good hit, good collision. Loose ball picked up, flag going to go straight up into the sky. And they're actually going to get Kellum for the infraction, so we'll see the Bayside man-up unit for the first time. As Kanza called for a 30-second trip. Richard Martinez is going to start things for Bayside. As that pass goes over the head, rolls out. So what had been ailing the Knights comes back to bite the Marlins. As the unforced error to start the man up. And Kellum, long pass toward midfield. Big shoulder step ahead by Justin Ellis. He wants to get in on the offensive action. Finds in, shot, that one's gonna go. A good pass in front to Canyon Anthony, and Kellum has taken a 13-2 lead as Anthony picks up his second of the afternoon. That's going to force Bayside to take a timeout. We're going to take a break here as well. Back with more when we come back. Kellum leading Bayside 13-2 from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. You're watching HR Lax, presented by Dollar Bank.
Earn $300 with everything checking from Dollar Bank. Then do your thing.
Back at the Sportsplex, Kellum rolling right now 13-2. They've scored each of the last 4. Looking to add to that lead. Bayside trying to stop a 4-0 run, but as face-off going to be taken by Kellum in front. Shot, that one's going to be good to go. And mark it down as a hat trick for the man wearing number 11, Canyon Anthony. As it's 14-2. Kellum leading Bayside. Anthony has back-to-back. And next time you come to the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, head over to the concessions for a snack or stop by the Dollar Bank tent to see what's new. Dollar Bank has valuable offers on checkings, savings, and loans, doing prize drawings and all sorts of things thanks to our great sponsor, Dollar Bank. Shot off the draw. That one's going to go. And Kellum keeps adding to it. It's 15-2. That one coming from Harrison Dudley. And the good day for the Knights keeps on going. Another face-off win and another goal. And Kellum has 6 consecutive here in half number 2, quarter number 3. Call it 4 consecutive face-off wins. Make it 5 from the face-off X. Bouncer, that one from Dudley going to go wide. But off the shot attempt, that'll stay with the Knights. Trying to step in front. There was a gap there. Dudley stepped in. Ball missed him. Going to roll toward the sidelines, but die before it gets there. So Kellum will regroup up top. Back behind. Good slap check. thrown. That was Charles Minter for Bayside. He's going to cause the turnover, and the Marlins will restart with possession behind their own cage. But beware of this Kellum ride. It's been major problematic for Bayside and causes another turnover there. As Jalen Foxwell unable to get it across into his own half, so Kellum just going to regroup. 4.5 minutes to go, quarter number 3. Pass in front. Shoulder stepped in as Harrison was looking to maybe cap off the hat trick. Shot going to go long. Possession will stay with Kellum on the restart. Back behind the cage. Riley Johnson. Scoops it up for Kellum. Pass in front. Had a man, just went a little high. Knights will regroup behind. Josh Kanza. He'll kick back through. Johnson tiptoes the crease. Spins out from GLE. Kicked around. In front, Johnson mishandles. Loose ball picked up. Bayside tries to get it out. Can't. Harrison Dudley puts a spin move on his own man. Gives to Kanza. Stutter step. In. Shot. That one was going wide. Bounces off the shaft of it looks like Kenyon Anthony far side. Rolls out, and that's going to be Bayside ball from the far side. Just over 3 minutes to go. Quarter number 3. Kellum scored 6 consecutive. They scored 9 consecutive in the first half. Bayside bookended the opening half as the pass from Jalen Foxwell misses the man and rolls out. Kellum going to start behind the cage. Standing on the inline, they'll slowly walk out. Thomas Harrison. Kellum offense has gone fast. They've taken their time, and they've worked in transition. See what they do here. Pass across. Rolls toward the midfield line. Chased back and over, back the call. So it'll go to Bayside. Pass originally intended for Kanza. He couldn't haul it in. So it'll be Bayside ball. Back on their offensive half. Trying to get something going back on the scoreboard. Richard Martinez with it for the Marlins. Pass, that one going to go short and wide of Bryce Dietz. Ball just goes right back to Kellum. Whether your child is competing as part of a lacrosse team, likes to ride a bike, or is on the road to Olympic glory, the multidisciplinary team at the CHKD Sports Medicine Program is dedicated to the comprehensive treatment of illness and injury in pediatric and college athletes. CHKD Sports Medicine. In front, Johnson, shot, save made. That was Prabo. Point blank save. Some frustration from the Bayside coaching staff as you can hear the head coach screaming, why is he wide open on the doorstep? Coming behind, good check at Sims. However, Kellum going to keep it. Feed to Johnson, spin move. Works back, shot off the outside of the netting, rolls. And there's a crease violation coming from the far side on Kenyon Anthony. So Bayside, a chance to go the other way. Pass lobbed over. Tracking it down, going to be Foxwell. Bats it ahead with the stick, can't collect it in the cross. swarmed under. 10 seconds to go, third quarter. Kellum comes away with it. Dudley beats one man. Steps down, time winding, and that's not going to count as time had expired. Just a little bit unsure of how much time was left on the clock. So, 3 quarters in the books, 1 to go. Kellum leading Bayside 15-2. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Friday Night Lacrosse presented by Dollar Bank.
Earn $300 with everything checking from Dollar Bank. Then do your thing.
The DQ Chicken Strip Basket, now with house-made Hidden Valley Ranch, is a ranch dream come true. When you dream of juicy, all-white meat chicken strips, crispy golden fries, buttery Texas toast, and house-made Hidden Valley Ranch. You heard that right. House-made Hidden Valley Ranch. So follow your ranch dreams straight to your DQ for the Chicken Strip Basket. DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Back at the Sportsplex, Friday night, HR Lax action. Kellum and Bayside. The Knights with 6 consecutive goals here in the second half. They're going to get a big face-off win from Ian Arnett. He scoots ahead. Quick pass over and going to head off after a job well done. Get a quick breather while Kellum offensively tries to work behind the cage. Loose ball. Picking it up on the inline and trying to stay in, but just stepping out was Kenyon Anthony. So that's going to stay. It's going to go to Bayside. However, the pass kicks off the shoestrings. The intended target, Kellum will keep it. Dodging a hit, trying to step in front was Thomas Harrison. Now an opportunity. Shot going to go high and wide. As Colin Maher, the keeper, to start things, getting a chance offensively. Scooped up. Kellum just running some time off the clock, working around the perimeter, up 15-2. They surrendered the first goal, but then came back with 9 consecutive to make it 9-1 before Bayside got one from Andrew Cruz to end the half. Long shot from distance, not going to go wide, but the run out won by Kellum, or excuse me, won by Bayside. Nice work from Oscar Pravo. to get there. So possession will go to Bayside. He faked the lob. Gives to Max Eppelman. He runs into a couple of bodies, scoops up his own ground ball, then loses it again. Kellum back the other way. Grabby. Pass across. One in front, that was Johnson. Ticked off his stick. He's been good for Kellum when he's had chances. Hasn't got on the score sheet as a goal scorer, but has definitely been an impact player. Shot on the run goes wide. Trying to win the run out. They're going to say it goes to Kellum. Good effort. Last second stretch by Connor Cochran. Caleb Mann was looking for the shot on the run. He picked up 2 in the first half. Chance in. Kellum feed up over. And they're going to say it was a pass that rolled out, so possession will go to Bayside. Just under 8.5 to play in this fourth quarter. Knights leading 15-2. They've scored the only goals of the second half. 6 of them in the third quarter, nothing here in the fourth. Eppelman across midfield. Room to run, bodied up by the defense. Draws the short stick matchup. Feeds across, Bayside opportunity. Step in, good effort. Caleb Mann. They're going to nab Mann, so the restart's going to go right back to Bayside. Christian Ribeiro. Eppelman. Wanted a little give and go action with Ribeiro, couldn't get it to him. Loose ball picked up by Kellum. Sprinting ahead. Brunst has 2. Feeds. Backdoor chance looking. Tipped. But tipped also by Kellum as it rolls out. Intended target on the back door there was Thomas Harrison. Riley Johnson couldn't connect with him. So it'll be Bayside ball. Jalen Foxwell. The long pole airs one out, rolls to the sideline. And that's going to come right back to Kellum. So the Knights regroup, restart up top. Pass over the head. Lost. Scooped back up, rolling toward midfield. Taken back, Kellum. Back on the offensive. Bouncer. Shot up from Mann. Chester helmet save by Prabo. Rolls out. Kellum gets it back. They'll restart again. Just under 6 minutes to go. Fourth quarter. Kellum up 15-2. One life, one inspired life. We're here to help you start your new membership today at any one of our 8 convenient Hampton Roads locations. Or go online to onelifefitness.com to claim a free trial pass today. And as we were talking about One Life, Kellum adds another. It's 16-2 in favor of the Knights as they just continue to pour it on. Keep the clock rolling here at the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. Game 2 of our doubleheader coming up, Lafayette and Kellum Black in a contentious rematch from last year that's set to be a good one. you want to come back for that one, you can catch all the action on the Virginia Beach Sportsplex Facebook and YouTube pages. As a face-off violation quickly whistled on William Wiedertz. Excuse me, Harrison Dudley on the face-off violation. So Max Eppelman continues his strong work. Bayside on the run. Quick steps around Sammy Blythe. Feeds back. Falls down. Defensive effort. Trying a little wrap check. Over the top. Can't get it. Oh, had it hanging out there, and that one's going to go. As Brunst finally comes back, sees the stick just hanging out to the side, says, "Thank you, sir. I'll take that." And Kellum back the other way, 3.5 to go, up 16-2. Pass across, wind-up shot, and a save made by Prabo as he's going to air it out. Glided, kept. Kellum throws toward the cage. Rolling wide, Harrison chases after it. I'm going to say it was a pass. Looked like it could have potentially been a underhanded shot from Justin Ellis, but they'll give the ball back to Bayside. 7 consecutive goals from Kellum in half number 2. Putting us at a 16-2 score, just under 3 minutes to go. As you can hear the Kellum Black boys on the far side getting themselves ready to go as Christian Ribeiro knocked out of bounds, giving the ball by default back to Kellum. Thomas Harrison spins around one, trying to cut to the middle. Intended pass, sent it right to the turf. Bayside will collect, or try to. Coming away with it in the middle. Short stick of Eppelman. He's been good on both ends of the field. There's Eppelman there. Quick pass ahead. Out of the reach, and it'll be an unforced turnover going to Kellum as John Dicken rumbles down to get that one. Just under 2 minutes to go in this one. Kellum up 16-2. And 2 big runs. Bayside scoring the first and the last goal of the opening half. But other than that, offensively, it's been all Kellum. Is a chance here. Shot going to go wide. That was Harrison Dudley who's got a pair. And at Tropical Smoothie Cafe, you can eat better, feel better. We're bursting with fresh flavors, offering grab-and-go, catering, and box lunches. Tropical Smoothie Cafe on Princess Anne Road, right across the street from TCC, or anywhere you can find a tropical smoothie. Make sure to go check them out. Ball loose back in the Kellum defensive half. I'm going to scoop that up. They're just going to golf it along towards midfield. Almost a little field hockey move there from Colin Lawing. Collected by Prabo. Moved ahead, bouncing out of the reach. Intending good trap last second as it was Adam Cotto. Quick hold called on Kellum, so the ball is going to go back to Bayside. Nine seconds to go. Opening game of this 2-game doubleheader. Kellum a comfortable 16-2 lead. And that one going to go at the buzzer. No good for Eppelman as Kellum takes this one by a final of 16-2. Jacob Leonard, 6 goals for the Knights, helping this offense that scored 9 straight in the opening half and 7 straight in the second half en route to the big victory. That'll do it for this one. Game 1 of our doubleheader from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex. We'll have Game 2 coming up in just a few minutes as Kellum and Lafayette preparing to square off in what's set to be a good matchup and a contentious one, so you want to come right back here for that one. In the meantime, we're going to step aside. Kellum topping Bayside 16-2. You've been watching HR Lax from the Virginia Beach Sportsplex, presented by Dollar Bank.
Earn $300 with everything checking from Dollar Bank. Then do your thing.